Just stand right on the edge. Just, yeah, put both feet right on the edge. What have you found?
Found some kind of ramble.
Crambles.
Bushcrafting.
And what are you going to do with those?
I'm going to burn them.
I'm going to burn them.
I'm going to set fire to them.
What is it?
Oh, bit of truffle, camembert,
Truffle.
fresh veg. Oh.
Lovely, and Amber wants to get a bit of that.
No.
Of course she does, she's a Labrador.
Bit of the veg.
She wants a bit of everything.
Yeah. Oh, that's brave. Here he goes. Who's eating him?
Who's eating him? Who's eating him? Yeah. When he goes in, he's stuck in that cheese.
I reckon he'll be poisoned. I reckon he'll taste rough.
Well, come on, what, you eat woodlice, don't you?
Yeah, but that's not a woodlice, is it? That looks a bit more exotic.
Where is he? Where is he?
Oh, he's coming to you, Haze.
Like he'd be spicy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he'd be spicy.
He'll be like a jalapeno.
Like, no, like getting pepper sprayed more like. I feel like man down. Like rolling around, throat swelling up, like fucking hell. Air ambulance. Remember that time we were
Amber, watching you, Amber.
No, that is awesome.
Where are you going? Shield bug, dip and dunk?
I'm just going to use these as a little chopstick and I'm going to grab that shield bug, the perfect bite, bit of shield bug.
You're going to stick him to it.
He blends in with the broccoli there.
Hey guys, what's this you doing?
How you going on there? You alright?
What's this?
This is behind the scenes.
What is this?
This is my
You're filming me.
it's my little
Filming us.
it's my little camera. I'm filming you.
Hey guys, don't get too. Make me look fit. And
Alright.
also make me look funny as well.
Alright, I'm trying to get you bumming
No,
it.
don't make me look funny. Make me seem funny
Okay.
and attractive. I don't think you're doing a good job there, mate.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, did the shit out of me.
Hey, Amber. Amber. Well, it's morning time, and it's breakfast time. What have you cooked up there?
Just a foraged cep,
Oh yeah.
a foraged egg that I took out of a chicken's bum, and some truffle.
And some truffle on a bit of toast.
And yeah, some foraged toast.
Wow.
From the tree.
Got plenty of truffle on there. He's even got a whole piece of truffle right there. You've probably all seen the camp. So it's the morning after, the night before. We had good food, good drinks, good company, good laugh, nice fire. And one improvement we've made to the camp is this. So there's a nice bench we've made, just out of materials lying around. And I really believe in every time you go back to your camp, you always want to improve it slightly. Whether it's making a nice a little table or another bench. In this case, we've made a lovely bench, and look at it. It's even got armrests on it, and it's really comfortable. This was such a great job. Hey Amber, hey, do you like this bench? Yeah, great improvement. Great effort. Didn't take long at all. And look, probably get about 6 people on there. Once again, thanks for clicking on the video. We're back at my woodland camp. We are going to be going down to the coast shortly. It's about an hour and a half drive to get there. Once we're there, we're going to be walking for, I don't know, up to an hour from the car to the coast. Rocky coast, no beach or anything. And we're going to try and find a cave, sleep in the cave, do a bit of fishing, foraging, have a bit of fun, maybe light a fire in the cave if we can find any cave firewood, and take it from there. But I'm really looking forward to a bit of fishing. It's been a long time since I've been fishing, especially down on the coast. My predictions are that we're probably going to catch pollock, and I'm pretty sure we're going to catch wrasse. Wrasse are a lovely colourful fish, a bit bony when it comes to cooking them, but we're probably going to catch some pollock, and yeah, it's going to be really good. We'll hopefully have some nice fish. We're not going to have a gourmet feast tonight. Tonight is more lightweight backpack, whereas when we're at the woodland camp, we can really take what we want because we can get quite close to it and we can really put on a good feast. When it comes to keeping it lightweight and with a backpack, we'll have no choice apart from to boil food in a bag, you know, just boil in the bag food, just add water. So all we're going to really need is some dried pasta food or rice. We're going to take very basic food today. If we can find food to add to our basic supplies, we can probably turn it into a meal. If not, we're going to have very basic food. But I'm really looking forward to getting fishing. And I reckon that first fish will be, what would it be? It'll probably be, it's going to be between a wrasse and a pollock. What could it be though? I'm really hoping for a pollock. In fact, I'm going to say wrasse. First fish, watch this space. Okay, we're just packing up the car. We're going to head down to the coast, and once we're there, I will check back in. So we're up to, you filling up your paraffin
Are you asking
lantern.
is that Dustin asking me or Dustin McFilmer asking me?
Oh, you know what, this is...
Do I have to turn on the chat?
This is the documentary.
Edit me to be interesting and funny then.
Okay.
Because I can't do this. Why are you doing all that? Get right in my grill. I've got to just be fucking charming and...
So are you going to carry that lantern full of paraffin from the car park, or are you going to put the paraffin in the bottle and then fill the paraffin once you get to the coast?
You're going to fill my lantern with paraffin and then we're going to hike in. We're going to strap bags of kindling to ourselves. So we're like...
Yeah, because there's no firewood.
There's no firewood, so we're going to take the fire to the cave. I'm just going to have a crackling fire in the cave
It's
all
the
night.
smallest fire ever, but
No, it's not.
we can keep it going
Potent
with
fire.
what we'll have. First fish.
Well, I'm definitely...
And what are we betting?
I'm
Wrasse.
Wrasse? Yeah, I've got...
Ragworm. Whoever's got the ragworm.
Yeah, I think wrasse on the float, in close in the gullies or something.
Yeah.
I'd love a pollock.
Well, your guys don't know me, so...
How are
they
you
don't
at
know how
fishing?
shit
Are you good at fishing?
Yeah, real good.
Okay.
I'm
So
good.
we might have competition.
I'm good. Here's hunt.
I doubt it.
Next hunt. Watch this then, I'll show you at north. I wish I had my northern t-shirt on. Yeah, I'll show you.
Well, the car's full of stuff from yesterday. We're leaving the camp. The camp is back there. Haze Outdoors and TA Outdoors are following. We're going to head to the coast. See you then. Well, we're almost there. We've been walking for about maybe half an hour, and then the view starts to open up and it turns into lovely, lovely coastal rocky beauty. You can see we're on the South Dorset coast, and we're going to try and find a cave or something down along this coastline so that we can sort of camp out for the night and do a bit of fishing as well. We've got fishing rods, got a bag of kindling, a bit of firewood. I've got a bag, Haze has got a bag, and it just means that we can have a little flame or a little fire. It doesn't weigh too much. Oh look, have a look at this. Just walking in this old forest, and we're looking for caves like these. It's actually a quarry, disused quarry. So there, the boys right there. Yeah, this could be home for the night. So guys, is this home for the night? Is this the master? Is this the front garden?
Yeah, this is the front garden. We've even got fresh crops planted in there.
Fresh crops, and there's some edibles. Oh yeah. Wicked. And do you reckon what? Do you reckon we're gonna?
Definitely gonna be able to get your hammock in there.
Where? I'm really hoping I can get my hammock. I brought a hammock to put up in the cave. A bit ambitious, but there's got to be a way. So I'm gonna give it a try. No, do you not think it's happening?
Nah, definitely not.
You're not convinced?
No. Right, what we're gonna have is like a 1 metre radius, and that's how far you're allowed to come to my face with that thing. From now on, that's my do not pass.
Oh really? Okay.
That's my no fly zone.
That's it.
Yeah, it does look pretty nice.
I'll get a
I
few
promise
viewers,
I don't
won't
load it. I don't load it for you. On my channel.
Monetized.
Yeah, monetize it.
Alright, this is another cave.
That's pretty bad.
Wow.
These ones, man, these look like they held up my fucking mouth. Look at this back here.
Beep.
First of many, hopefully. That's part of it. I'm happy now. There you go. Found a condom and a drawing of a dick.
Right, this is
Oh wow.
Fontaine or something.
I don't have my fucking phone to do a snap to do.
Right, this is where the alcoves are. This is where I camped before.
There's a bit of rock samphire there.
That is samphire, isn't it?
Yeah. Rock samphire.
I thought that was.
Oh yeah.
Lighter green.
Smell that.
Yeah, no, it's
like-
good. It's good gear.
It smells a little bit like carrots.
Yeah, well, it smells a lot like carrots. It smells more like
Yeah.
a carrot than a carrot.
But look at the view.
Oh look, Dustin has loads.
Oh yeah. Lovely.
Oh, I see what you mean after you've had a few shandies.
Oh, there you go,
Oh
son.
shit.
Hazo doing his fucking wonderful.
Whoa.
So at high tide, that's covered, all of that.
Do you reckon I'd be able to jump into it?
Wow.
If you want to die, yeah.
Oh, no, when it's high, would I?
No, no, it's too shallow.
Oh, okay.
Like the waves, if we have a swell here, they smash up.
Oh, keep me away from them.
Wow, what a place. What an amazing view. And these really dangerous rocks. Don't know, I'm not too sure about them. But look at that view. That's just incredible. It's low tide at the moment, and the tide's going to come up, and then we need to find somewhere. We're going to try and get down to one of these ledges down there, and then do a bit of fishing. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to a bit of fishing, but we need a bit more depth, because at the moment we want to float fish, and it's really kind of shallow there, so we need it to come up, and it'll come up maybe 4 or 5 meters, and yeah, just fish a bait over the top on a float. So going to float fish to begin with. I'm going to float fish quite near the bottom, and I'm going to use ragworm. In fact, if I can find a few gullies or any nice features, then I know that's where the fish will be. And the fish I'm going to try and target, well, one is pollock, but the other one is wrasse. Wrasse like to be in close to rocks and in gullies. So there's a little gully there, absolutely tiny gully, but we're looking for, oh, there's a nice gully over there. Yeah, just looking for features to fish. And then once it gets dark, we're then going to be fishing. I'm going to be fishing on the bottom, so I'm going to put out maybe half a mackerel, or the head of a mackerel, cast it out, and then I've got a little glowing tip that I'll put on the tip of my rod, and then tonight when that tip starts moving, it means we'll have a fish. So that'll be the bite indicator, and we're going to hopefully try and catch something on the bottom, maybe a conger or a dogfish, or
bigger baits.
with the bigger baits on the bottom.
Dogfish definitely probably here. But yeah, hopefully something edible.
And there might be a chance of pollock as well.
Yeah,
it's not deep, but it's just a bit weedy, a bit kelpy, and I know they like that.
Well, Haze catches them with his hands as well. So we might
Does he?
I'm going to be, because I'm known for tickling pollocks.
So you jumping in?
So I'll be tickling pollocks today.
Okay.
These lads will attest to that.
Dinner's on you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, dinner's on me. If I can tickle them pollocks out, we'll all feed.
Here we are, I've just walked around that little headland. There's a lovely gully there. Shoot, what? Dump all the gear on the rock. Let's do it. We've made it down here. Now, it's time to look around. So remember, it's low tide, and now's the time to do, if there is anything we can find to eat or catch in these rock pools, then now's the time. Loads of limpets. So for example, we've got a few periwinkles. There's a couple of fish, tiny little fish. Probably a bit too little to eat. Found a periwinkle, which, yeah, you can eat these, but you need quite a few. So we'll probably just put that back for now and go without. It's just there, you see that fish there? Yeah, not really what we're after. Just found a big rock pool with a big rock in it. Well, it's a small rock pool with a big rock. And already I can see a few blenny type fish, but I'm pretty sure if I lift these rocks out, there will be a crab underneath all of these. So you can see so I'm going to lift it out. There's loads of little fish. Look, there's a little brown crab right there. Let's get it.
Nice one.
Pin it down on its back. And look, see if we can just finish that. Let's try and finish that one off with a fish as well. So we'll just put 2 hands in the water and come up with 1 fish and 1 little brown crab. And that fish, that could be a bait as well. Just a little live bait for bass even.
Yeah.
And there's a few of these. So if we were to go hungry, well, we wouldn't really go.
Survival wise, you're sorted, aren't you? A little brown crab is that?
It's a little brown crab. Yeah. You can see he's only got 1 claw. And there's a little goby, or is it a blenny, or is it's not a rockling, or what sort of fish is that? Whoop.
Oh, I don't actually know. I've not. It looked like a goby.
I love these little brown crabs. They're so cute.
They're dinky, aren't they?
Occasionally you'll get them.
Not much meat on them.
Yeah, exactly. Not much meat, but occasionally you'll get them in their peeling stage, and as you know, they're great for bait.
Peeler crabs.
Peeler crabs, yeah. So let's have a look.
Smooth hounds.
Oh, there's another 2 of those blenny fish.
Yeah.
There they are. Loads of them. This is a when I saw this hole, I thought there's definitely going to be something in here.
Yeah, look at that.
There's definitely a meal for 1 just in this rock pool.
Yeah.
Ow!
Did you get ya?
Yeah.
You little bastard.
Just gonna find the next one.
Well, the guys are over there. What I think I might do is fish in this gully. You see it's quite deep. I want to fish just in the mouth. So it's quite deep. So I might fish a bait somewhere in the entrance to this. Yep, Haze is doing it. He's going in. Right, let's see if he has anything to say. Yo, Haze.
Oh, hello. I didn't expect to see you here. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Any final last words?
Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. I'll bottom it if I somersault around.
But it's deeper there. It's much deeper here. Just stand right on the edge.
I'm doing it anyway.
Just yeah, put both feet right on the edge, and then look back at me and. Fair enough. That's what we're doing.
You're in now.
because I reckon there'll be fish all around here. There'll be small wrasse and maybe a pollock, who knows. So I'm just fishing. I'm going to start with fishing quite in close to the rocks, and hopefully we'll get a fish.
I'm gonna hook a wild haze.
Get right in the arse.
Just hook his ass. Just make a jump. All the fish coming out.
But I don't know, I'm thinking, I'm just trying it here because Haze just jumped in and he said there's fish right here in the gully. And so I'm just trying it, but otherwise I'm going to try in the entrance where I think I'll have a better chance fishing right there. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's him. It's got a bait, nothing happening. I might just move it actually. Oh look, he's got a fish.
Sadly, he's too small. It's a corkwing. I think it's a corkwing wrasse. Look at the colours on that.
Wow.
Stunning, aren't they?
Wow.
Unbelievable, pretty fish.
Alright. So, what's going on over here?
Nothing. Now,
Have you got a fish?
Mike's just entrusted me with his rod.
Alright, it looks like you got a big one there with a bend on that.
I've also got a fish on.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. So what's happened? You got a fish on.
Yeah, but
Is that the fish?
Yeah.
You can see it swimming around. Oh, there's two fish there.
There's 3 or 4 down there, mate. This is where this is the money.
That's the money. I thought the money was over there.
The money guy. Come on.
Yeah, but it can't be the money if you haven't even caught a fish.
Can I just say, do you remember that time you pushed me? Revenge. Would be so sweet. While you're down there, can you unplug my fish?
So you've caught a fish and it's gone under a rock and the weight is caught and the fish is swimming around, but you can't.
The weight's caught, but the fish. You see the fish there?
Oh yeah, I see the fish right. Yeah, right there. Right there.
But the ball of the thing.
The weight.
Yeah, the weight is caught.
Oh,
so
no.
what do I do?
Well, you stand there, look like a plonker, and I'll get back to fishing. Good luck.
Do I have to get me? Do I do?
You've got to get speedos on again.
I'll cut it off.
There's the bait. There's the float and the weight. So the float goes up and it hits a bead. And if I move that bead, it will adjust the depth I'm fishing. So I've left the bead there. And then I'm fishing probably about 1 meter 50, 1.5 meters deep.
I'm getting all sorts of the bite here. I'm going to pull it out while he's on the...
Are you on the bottom?
Oh shit, I'm on one as well.
Look, I got another fish. Got another one. Have you got one?
I've got one, but I'm stuck.
Oh yeah, well you haven't got one then, have you, if it's stuck?
Oh man, I've got a fish.
Here we are,
and
look.
I've got the ball.
Another wrasse.
Shit, what do I do?
Right, let's take the hook out. There we are. I've taken the hook out. There she is. Another wrasse. They're not very big at the moment. Hopefully we'll get a bigger one.
Yes.
Look at that. On that ragworm.
They love it, don't they, the wrasse?
Another wrasse.
Look at that.
I could probably unhook that and use my bait again.
Yeah, you can. Recycle. Money saved.
Right, so I wet my hands. Hands a bit wet. And then carefully take the hook out. Yeah, look at it. Whoa, 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 what a lovely fish.
Lovely markings, isn't it? They just blend into the rocks
Beautiful.
and the kelp.
Right, let's go put it back. Put the rod down. See you later. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a good evening.
Just look how beautiful it is.
colours on that in the sun. Bye, my friend.
Right, I'm just going to move from, I was fishing there, I'm now going to move and fish that gully.
He is absolutely
Can I use your fishing rod?
Oh yeah. Another rat.
He's got himself a
Little
little
rat.
ras. Oh, Rastafari. Catch and release. So, what am I doing with this then?
We've got probably another rat.
It's probably the same one that we are.
Same one.
You need to really vary your content, mate, now. Just come on.
Too many fish. Alright, let's take the hook out. There you are. Whoa.
What's the
It
deal?
is a nice fish.
Fish.
Yes, fish on!
Oh yeah. Got another one. Right.
I was watching him and then I pulled it in.
That's really good effort.
Brilliant.
I've never seen that before.
There you go. I don't want to touch that.
Yeah, got another one.
Now.
What are you up to? You trying to catch crabs? With your crab line?
Just trying to get crabs, look. I'm just trying to do my bit, yeah?
Well, we've caught a few wrasse. Nothing big, but we're going to keep trying. It's starting to get dark. And yeah, we need to find where we're going to be camping tonight, or sleeping in the cave, and then do a bit more night fishing. So tonight when it gets dark, we're going to switch tactics. We're going to fish on the bottom, put bigger baits out, and hopefully get a conger eel, or probably a dogfish. I don't mind anything really. It's just good fun getting out there, doing a bit of fishing, using a bit of knowledge, using the right bait in the right place at the right time, and yeah, I love it. So I've got this rod sticking out of the rock. It's actually in a little rock pool. I've just put the butt of the rod in there and look at it. It happens to be absolutely perfect. And there's my float out there somewhere. Those wrasse that we caught, we could eat them. We could put them in the pot for tonight and cook them up. But I think they're just a little bit too small. We've got some food. We've got some noodles and instant food, which as much as I love cooking up meat, big bits of meat and having a right feast, we've had to keep it really lightweight with carrying everything down. So we just got pretty much like just boil in the bag food, you know, just add water, hot water, pasta type things, instant food. And yeah, we've got enough to survive on. There's no issue of that. But it would be nice to catch something a little bit special that we could eat. I really want to try and catch a pollock. But the light's going down, so I might have to think about my tactics. But yeah, I'd love to catch a pollock. That'd be absolutely amazing. We could then cook it. Oh my god, oh my god, wait. Oh, I just missed it.
I've caught 2 fish in the net.
Have you? 2 fish? Oh man, I can't believe I missed that. Right, that was a bit unfortunate. I had a bite and I missed it. Right, I'm gonna put the camera down. Oh, I missed it. Fish. You're in. Yeah, boy! long mouths on them. This guy's pretty deep. We can eat this. This is food. Hey, welcome to the vlog, merch link in bio. Hey, I was just saying to you guys that the fish we caught were all small and they're wrasse. I was hoping for a pollock. Well, it's October now, end of October, and all the pollock, the mackerel and things like garfish, they've normally moved on by now. And now it's a change over time when the winter species are coming in, the summer species are moving on. This garfish is considered in the UK a summer species, which means they shouldn't really be here, they should have moved on. So this is what we've caught. Remember, it's called a garfish, and you can see its mouth like crocodile-like, and that's dinner. Right, after the garfish, put the bait out, got another wrasse. Let's try again. Well, it's getting pretty dark now. We've been fishing for a few hours. We've caught loads of wrasse and we've had a pollock as well, a little pollock in the net and a few crabs. But the main catch of the day is that bad boy right there. So we're now going to take it back. We're going to clean her up and cook it up over the fire. Right, we've just climbed up from down there. We're now going to head into the quarry, try and find somewhere nice to camp out for tonight. This is a great location. Is that a bat?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers, sorry.
Oh man.
So bad.
Right, so a little update. We're on the cliff. There's a big quarry here on the edge of the on the coast, and we're camping in the entrance of a cave, which I'm going to show you in a minute. But we're really high up. We're probably about, I don't know, we could be like 30 feet up, 35 feet up, and there's just a big drop and a few ledges underneath that you can't climb down to because it's just lethal. If you were to fall down, it wouldn't be good. You can see there's a big cliff and then an entrance to a cave. And it goes down there. It goes quite far. And it goes through there and it goes through there, and look, it's only held up by that. Well, I don't know. So we'll go down to the entrance of the cave. We've got a lovely little fire going.
This is cave.
It is cave. Hey up.
Hey up, Casey.
Hey up. There's fire going, the rod's out. It's pretty far down. Fish.
Yeah, that's my thumbnail.
Yeah.
Why are you using my thumbnail?
Yeah. Okay, we've cleaned the garfish and we've stuffed it with a bit of rock samphire. That'll give it a bit of flavour. We've cut them up, put them on the grill, see what happens.
Yeah.
Flip.
Woo! I hope it started in this scene where we're all sat, chatting around the fire. I hope I just kept it recording.
We just missed a really good fish, a bass. The rod went. We were just doing a bit of filming on Mike's camera. We were eating a bit of fish, a bit of the garfish, and then the rod went For about 10 minutes we were trying to battle this bass. It was like an 8-pound bass and we couldn't get it up. And it was just huge. And then eventually the line snapped and it was really disappointing, but it was a good fish.
Yeah.
It was such a good fish. But we're gonna rig him up and try again. Well, we lost that last one, which was a good bass. So we've rigged it up. I put another mackerel head on it. And fingers crossed, we're going to get another thing.
Hopefully. Here we go.
I don't know, go too close to
Yeah, be careful, mate. It's a one-way ticket.
Big drop. Right, make sure the drag's done. Okay.
Good airtime on that.
That's well done.
60% to go.
Well, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. We've had, I don't know, maybe 6, 7 or 7 hours sleep. This is the view we've woken up to. And then we're sleeping just around there on the left. And this is the drop we were fishing yesterday. So we're fishing off this ledge. We're fishing off that ledge there and trying to winch the fish up from down there, and it was tricky. It was really tricky. So the event of the night was that the rod went. We were doing a bit of filming on Mike's camera. Then the rod went. What I mean is the bell started ringing. We ran over, struck into the fish. Didn't really know exactly what it was. Suddenly it got in closer. Mike said something about the cod, and I looked at it and I thought possibly, and then I could see it was a silver fish. It was huge. It was huge. It was a big bass. We think it was around the 8-pound mark. So it's an 8-pound bass. It could have been 60, it could have been 70 centimeters long, but it was a big fish, and there's no way of heaving that fish up that ledge without either the line snapping or us falling in. And the better thing happened, the line snapped, because if we would have tried to even climb down there, there's no chance in getting back up. Yeah, I think we were a bit, we came with tackle that was a bit too light. Although I was using 25-pound line, it just wasn't enough to heave it and pull it up. And we were there for about 15 minutes and we were trying to pull this thing up and it's rubbing and we're thinking, what can we do? But I think the best thing happened, and that's that the line snapped and we didn't go down and we didn't fall in. But oh my god, and we were talking about this for about the next 2 hours. It was the highlight of the evening while we were burning our kindling sticks that we brought down. But yeah, that was really good. However, the garfish that we cooked up, that was tasty. And I'm just doing a little walk this morning, and I've just noticed there's lots of sea beet or sea spinach, which I didn't spot yesterday, but we could have eaten it. However, we did have enough food, and off camera we did eat a few instant meals, so it wasn't only that fish we were eating. But yeah, it's time to pack up, head back. It's about a mile or a mile and a half or so from here, pretty much uphill back to the car. It's been a good night. We missed the fish. We did catch a few fish in the daytime,
The memory will live on longer than the loss of that thing, though.
Yeah, it was good fun. And look at the backdrop. Look at the rocks that we could have not woken up to.
It's like a natural amphitheatre, isn't it?
Well, we're almost back at the car. We've walked from down there, through there, down along there, over that, through that, then down onto the seafront or the coastal rocks. So there, down through there, and then camped around that corner. Well, if you're still watching this, thank you very much. And I just want to say we had a really good trip. Big thank you to TAOUTDOORS and HAZEOUTDOORS. I'm back now with my dog, walking Amber, I've just thrown the ball in. Yeah, really good trip, really enjoyed it. That whole fishing thing, it's, you win some, you lose some. It can go for hunting, trapping, fishing. You don't always get them, even if you have them on the hook. There's always a little difficulty somewhere along the lines that prevents you from landing your catch or your hunt, whatever it is. If you have made it this far in the video, a huge thanks, and please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I hope you have. If you haven't already, please hit that red button, make that turn grey. We want to see you guys subscribe. Hopefully I'll be putting out more content, more of these kind of bush style vlogs, different to what I normally do. We've got a few things lined up. So TAOUTDOORS, HAZEOUTDOORS and myself, we're going to do a 3-man trip. Might be a 3, might be a 5-day. It's going to be an epic trip next year. Can't give you too many details at the moment, but it's going to be really good. So once again, if you like this sort of content, hit the subscribe button. I should be back with a few more videos, doing a few more things out in the wild with my dog, camping, cooking, eating, fishing, whatever, I don't know. But, you know, you got one life, you're gonna live it. So you just get out and then you do it. Enjoy, peace.